Welcome back to Deep Regrets, an unfortunate fishing game where we are so close to completing the ocean survey that this could potentially be the penultimate episode. In the last episode, we completed depth 1. We fully surveyed it. Go us. Today, we are going to move down to depth 2, where we've got a total of 7 to find. We've got 4 small fish, 1 middling fish, and 2 large fish to complete depth 2. We may make it to depth 3, but we'll see. We've got 3 of each small, middling, and large in depth 3, so we could potentially finish the game in this episode, or it may be that there is at least one more. So if you have joined us for the entire of this ocean survey, you're brilliant, you're a cultist, welcome to the cult. Let's do this. So we've got all the items. We're probably not going to get all the rods and reels, but that's okay. But let's just go over what we have as always. So we do have the can of worms. That allows us to peek at one fish, put it back on the top or the bottom of the shoal. We have got the wood and brass reel. It's a good reel for when you're first starting the game. However, it soon gets replaced, so we'll put that over there because we won't be using it. We've got the lucky pole. The pole that I vaguely remember using on occasions when we had it, but again, it has since been replaced. We now have the solid brass reel, which allows us once per day to re-roll any number of our fresh dice, so we will be equipping that. And the rod of the infinite. When you cast, peek at the top 3 fish of the shoal and place them back in any order before revealing the top fish. This is how we are going to complete the game, basically, so we are not going to be swapping you out. On to the items. We have diving lantern, reveal 3 fish in any order. The book of the deep, peek at 1 row. Curious spyglass, peek at 1 column. Mermaid eyes, peek at 2 fish. Cascale, get rid of 2 regrets. Black tea, get rid of 1 regret. Halley's diving bell, move your boat down 1 depth. Bucket of chum, we gain 3 regret, but we reduce a fish difficulty to 0. Now, that could be useful because we will be heading to depth 3 at some point. Will we use it today? More than likely. Money doesn't matter anymore. We're just in it for the fish. Jar of leeches, reduce a fish difficulty by 4. Bag of maggots, reduce a fish difficulty by 2. We'll see how many of these we remember to use throughout the game. Pop these over here. Now, first thing is we set up our equipment. We've already done that. So we're going to coffee up and see how our day looks. Is good. Now, we will take the 1 and just give it another roll. It's still a 1, but we do have a good start for our Monday. Straight away, we are going to use... Where are you, you cheeky little minx? Halley's diving bell. And we're going to move down 1 depth. We'll pop that just there. We'll pop it just there so you can see that it's been used, so we don't attempt to use it again. We move down to 1 depth, and straight away with the rod of the infinite, which is just there, we're going to look at the top 3 and we're going to see what we get. Now, we have got the porcupine fish, which is small and fair. We already have you. The great white shark, which is large and fair. If I do go quiet, it is just because I am checking our list. It looks as though we actually do need the great white shark. This is a good start. So we'll potentially take you. Dunkleosteus, we already have you. Get out of my life. Right, so it is a reveal. All players discard 1 small fish. We don't listen to all players because this is a single player game. But it is going to cost us 4. So straight away, that's 2 die down. Ooh. Maybe this won't be the penultimate episode. We'll see, though. We'll see. This could be very expensive just to get what we need. Next, we're going to take the top 3 again. Even though we know what these 2 are, it's this one we want to have a look at. It's a mermaid. Now, unfortunately, I believe we already have the mermaid. One of our first catches, but look at the art. watching you while you sleep. No. Right, so we do need to catch one of them. They're all very expensive. So what we'll do, we'll pop the mermaid there. We will sacrifice a dice to get a dink, because we don't really want any of them, because it would cost 2 die. Reduce the shop cost by 1. Utterly useless. So we'll move on to the middle deck. 1 rockfish, 2 siren, and the submatriarch. Now, if we hadn't already achieved the submatriarch quite a while ago, this would be a perfect time to catch, because we've only got 1 card, so it'd only cost 3. Now, I believe we've got the siren, which is middling. Siren, yes. Rockfish, yes. Question mark? My goodness. We don't have the rockfish. Now, when we catch it, we are going to get a regret. But as money really doesn't bother us at the moment, it's going to have no impact. So, rockfish it is. Pop you there. Take the 2. Grab that. And get ourselves a regret. It's a heavy regret. Fell prey to ocean madness. Oh no. What a bad start. Right. Well, let's carry on digging. So 1, 2. And the third one is bubo. Now, bubo, we definitely already have. Maybe. Yes, it is there. Do we want to catch any of these? Well, we know it's the submatriarch. Let us take well, we could take it or we could take a dink. Either way, kind of, we lose a die. Okie dokie do. Let us just take it. Again, money isn't really an issue because we might buy things, but we're not really interested in buying things. Overmind. Won't be revealing you at all. Learned my lesson from you, so you can just get tucked back in there. We'll get the siren out and we will catch the siren. And that is the end of our day. Right, so mermaid, begone foul demon. We've caught 1. We have caught 1, so that just leaves us with another math amount to go. 6. We've got 6 to go. Right, so on to Tuesday. Let us coffee up. We will re-roll the blue and get a 2. Lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Right, we'll go. We've done. We'll move on to the third stack in depth 2, and we'll just keep cycling through. Sarcastic fringe head. I've dated her. That is a small and fair. Sarcastic fringe head. We already have the Cruachon spawn. I'm 90% sure, because I can't say it, that we already have this one, and I've been forced to say it several times. We do. The Psychic Interloper is a small and foul, and we already have you as well. Right. What do we want? Draw regrets. If we eat, none of them do anything for us. Let us just take the Psychic Interloper. That costs us 2, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 again. So our new one is Brittle Lung. Now, Brittle Lung we definitely already have. So we'll take my ex-girlfriend, the Sarcastic Fringe Head, and we will carry on our quest. 2, 3. Bluefin Tuna, I'm 90% sure we already have as well. Yes! Right, spicy prices. We will take the Bluefin Tuna, and we will carry on. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Stewerworm. Right. This is large and foul Storeworm. We do not have the Storeworm. We do not have. Now that's a 5. We do have enough. However, I think what we'll do is we're just going to use an item straight away. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. We do want this one, because that's going to reduce a difficulty by 2, which makes that a 3. So that's lovely. We've got a Stewerworm. So that leaves us with 5 left to find. So we'll carry on. 1. Oh, move over there. 2, and the third one is a Frilled Shark. Frilled Shark we already have. Ooh. So we will take the frilled shark. We discard one small fish. Sarcastic fringehead we need. Psychic interloper. We're not bothered about you. Again, money isn't really the end goal anymore. Just finding the fish. So we've caught the frilled shark. We've discarded a small fish. And we're on to our last go. 1, 2, 3. The box jellyfish. No, yeah, we've got this. Have we? Middling and fair. Box jellyfish. We do not have the box jellyfish. We've completed middling. Amazing success. Yeah, so box jellyfish. We have to re-roll one of our fresh dice once we reveal. Oh no. We have to re-roll once we reveal. It's a 3. It's fine. We can still catch it. Okie dokie. Right. So we've completed middling. Amazing. We still have 1 left in large and 3 left in small. But we've just got to keep, going. So let us coffee up. Oh, these are shocking. We'll give them another go. Oh, the goddess smiles. Right. So we Yep. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Dungliosa, Porcupine, and Hollow Earthworm. Hollow Earthworm. We've already got the Hollow Earthworm. They're all very expensive. So what we'll do is we will take a dink and hope for something quite good. Reduce the fish difficulty by 1 might be useful. 1, 2, 3. And we've got some Matriarch, Overmind, and Giant Octopus. Giant Octopus, I believe one of our earliest catches. So we're all very expensive. Right, we'll take the Giant Octopus and we will spend the reduced by 1, so it costs 3, and we've got the Giant Octopus, and then we can go again 2, 3. So we know Overmind, Matriarch, and the Northern Stargazer. I am 90% sure we've already got the Northern Stargazer. It was the first one that we got. Again, we do have to get it, which is kind of annoying. If we don't catch it, we shuffle it back in, which will just cause issues further down the line. So I'm getting sort of like worried that we'll get to a point where we can't get any of them. Do we move over or do we... Oh, let's just keep going. 1, 2, 3. It's a small. We do want the small. The Amulet of Agatha. Ooh, right. We have this. We do not need this. However, I want it. So we're going to take the Amulet of Agatha because that means we get this special die for our last 2 days. So that does cost 3. We are catching you. We do take 3 regrets. 1, 2, 3. We pushed a shipmate overboard. They deserved it. They were bullying Sarcastic Fringehead before we broke up. Drank too deep from the well of sadness after we broke up. And I lost my favourite sock. Let's not ask any questions about that. We don't need to go down that route. Right. 1, 2, 3. It is another small, and it is Midas Devil. It is small and foul. I don't think we've seen this one before. Not only do I think that we need it, I don't think we've ever seen it. He's dropping money? I think he is literally dropping gold coins. I think that's the thing. It's kind of cool. Right, so we will spend the 3. We will catch Midas Devil, and we are 1 closer. I haven't been keeping track of which ones we've got and which ones we still need. So let's quickly go back and double check. So Midas Devil is a small and foul. Northern Stargazer we already have. Giant Octopus we already have. Box Jellyfish, I believe we needed that. Believe this is the one that completed the mids. Frilled Shark. Mid it can't be that one because we've got that one. Storeworm, we definitely needed you. Bluefin Tuna. We already have. Sarcastic Fringehead we did need. Siren we didn't. Bubo we didn't. Rotfish we did need, and the great white shark we did need. So we have caught all of the large. Okay, we have completed large. We have completed mid. We are one away from completing small. Just the one away from completing small. Okay, so that means we just have to delve looking for small. Do we have anything in our items that will allow us to peek at one row, peek at one column, peek at two fish? Not really. Okay, so we are just going to have to keep digging in to try and get this final small fish. Okay, so 1, 2, all mediums, no good. The monkfish. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll turn it over. We will discard the die and we will get a dink and we'll reduce the shot cost by 1. So that is the end of the day. So these two do go off. However, this time we get the extra die. So maybe, just maybe, we will make it through. Okay, these two are kind of pants. A little bit better. Right, so I think we just have to keep digging. We are just the one away. So, 1, 2. Oh, it's a large. That's no good. It is a grief lurker. Ooh, right. So that's actually quite good for us because we just give that to the player with the most regrets. That's me. So that goes there and we crack on. So 1, 2. It's a mid. Oh no. Right, so this one is the green moray. Must be caught with exactly 1 dice. Get out me life. 1, 2, 3. We can see the last one is small as well. Oh my goodness. Spider crab. We've got to catch it because we do need to go and check that guy out and hope that that guy is the one we need. So 1, 2, 3. It's the sty eel. Oh no. We don't need you. Okay-do. Right, so we're just going to discard 1 die and we are going to take a dink. Reduce the fish difficulty by 1 because we're not bothered about the money. Now, this one or this one. We have potentially 7 chances to catch the last fish. Let's go. Let's go this one. 1, 2. These are up at that one. Right, so we do need to dig into it. The mollusk. What were the other 2? Any of you cheaper? No? Okay. So, on reveal, we have to turn this over. What are you? What are you? What are you? Hadal Shade. Okay. That's a middling fowl that we don't have. That costs a lot. Right. Okay. Now, hear me out. We need to catch this one because we need to figure out what's underneath it. That costs 1 die. If we spend another die to go down a depth, we can catch this one, question mark? I think so. Because we do need that one. So that would cost 2 to catch. And that's going to help us for later, but it's going to potentially stop us from getting the... Yes, right. What we're going to do is we are going to catch the mollusk just because we need to get rid of that so we can carry on digging. So that is going to cost us 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to spend a 2 to go down here. Then we are going to use... Where are you? 3 regrets. So we're going to get 3 regrets and we're going to reduce that fish difficulty down to 0. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 nagging regrets. Listen to a conch's lies about sarcastic fringe head. Confused pipe tobacco with dried chum. And shattered the last bottle of rum. Why is your rum always gone? But we have used it, so we do get Hadal Shade, which is good. Because that means we've only got 8 depth 3 to get when we move down to depth 3 properly. 1, 2, small, come on. Fried egg jellyfish, 90% sure we already have you. Fried egg jellyfish, yes. Right, reduce the fish difficulty by 1. We do have to re-roll one of our fresh die. Ah, it's bad. He's bad, but we've caught you because it was free. Oh, I hope. Goodness, I hope. Orca, it's 3. I can't catch it. Oh, no. But it is my last die anyway. So we will just go like that. And we will get a dink. Reduce a fish difficulty by 3. So it is the end of the day. So we will get rid of you two. We will tidy up a little tiny bit. My goodness. As we... Our last 7 chances. Oh, no. Right. So, that's a bad one. We'll re-roll you. That's a 1. That's a 4. My goodness, I forgot that D4 actually went to 4, 2, 3. We just need to look under that one to see if the bottom one is a small. Halibut. Yeah, sure. We'll take the halibut. Go over there. Right. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, my goodness. If that is the one we need, fantastic. If not, you're a pain. Right. Brittle lung and sea monkey. They're all pants. Don't want them. But we need to spend our very, very expensive die so we can look at that one card. If that is not a card that we need. Ooh. Right, and 1, 2, 3. It's the Remora. We don't need the Remora. We don't need you. That means we have 4 die and this 1 depth to find the last fish. I hope we've got so many different things that we can use. I don't think we do. We've got to reduce a fish difficulty by 4, and that's it. So we've got maybe 5. So 1, 2, 3. It is another small. So we've got the porcupine fish. We already got Dunkleosaurus and iron coffin. Interesting. And I say this is interesting because we've seen the one that we needed to complete the middling. And the iron coffin isn't on there. Okay. Oh, okay. Cut. We'll have to look into that later. Heavy regrets. Made love to a manatee. That was sarcastic. Fringehead. Lost an arm to an octopus. Right, so they go back. So 1, 2, 3. Lamprey. We've already got the lamprey. Get out my life. Reduce fish by 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. Are any of you cheap enough to... We're going to have to... Ooh. Porcupine fish. On reveal, catches 2 for this turn only. Right. That is 2. That's good. So 1, 2. Come on, Smalls. It's not doing it. It's not doing what I want. Colossal squid. Catch automatically. You can only fish in the column where you caught it. It is a free. Get over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, why is life doing this to me? Right, they're all 4s and 5s. So what we'll do, we'll take the Bowl Angel. We are going to ignore exits and all players. We're going to spend our reduce fish difficulty by 4. And we're going to carry on. We have 4 possibilities in there. And we've got 3 cards left. So 1, 2, 3. Giant squid. Reveal a shark from your hand to catch it automatically. Okay. Please. Please, 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 please. Shark, get in my belly. 1, 2, 3. Right, what are you? Vampire squid. You are a nightmare. Vampire squid costs 1 less to catch for each player at depth 2. We are at depth 3. No. That's going to cost two. That's going to cost 2 dice. That's going to cost 2 dice. Oh no. Right. Is there anything that I can do? There isn't anything that I can do. Okay. I've looked at everything. There's nothing that we can do. So, are any of these more useful? Top fish of all shoals. Yes, this is more useful. Right. So, if we catch the Dunkleosteostus, okay? Hear me now. If we catch the Dunkleosteostus, okay, it costs the same 2 die, except we discard fish from all shoals. Now, I am not going to do everything because we are just staying here, so we're just going to discard that one. I should discard, 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 discard. But seeing as we've got 1 die left and we've got the chance of the thing that we need being one of the bottom 2 cards. Oh, he's so smart. I hope they cost 3 or less. Whispering Skull. Whispering Skull. We've got it, which means the Nautilus. We've already got that. Well, there's a turn up for the books. What do we do here? We have plumbed the very depths. We have seen every small fish available. We have overcaught the middling. There can be only one explanation. We did it. We completed depth 2. However, the errata must tell us which one should be in a different pile. So I do know that some of the cards say, oh yes, actually this one's large and this one's small. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but as we have seen every single fish in the depth 2, we plumbed the very depth of the Briny Deep. We caught all the larges. We caught more than enough middling, which makes me think the middling are the ones that it's got the extra. And if it has, brilliant, because we've already caught them. And on that bombshell, thank you very much for joining us. This potentially was the penultimate episode. We have 8 left to get from depth 3. So join us next time when we reconvene in the ancient ruins to complete the solo campaign of Deep Regrets, an unfortunate fishing game, and its add-on, Lamentable Tentacles. See you next time.